Our magi have plunged into the depths of the data looms and calculated a 76.333% chance of a machine touch having perished on Cephalus Gamma some 386 Terran Standard years, 286 days, and 12, 13, 14 seconds ago. While the weak flesh has long since perished, the machine miracle and the powered suit still persist, for the purity of the machine is eternal. Magos Dominus Grigori Gaius has inloaded our doctrine and imperatives into our neural auto-shots. Invictus Aquabuses Theron Psych Gamma 6 has inloaded the STC schemata for ease of identification. Chances of success calculated at 51%. Broadcast the songs of war to drive the macroclades to triumph. The machine is eternal.
Cephalus Gamma, a former homeworld to the Order of the Iron Souls. It has been reclaimed from the hellish claws of the warp and returned to the light of the Emperor. We have come here to secure a relic that our dialogists have referenced in our Order's librariums. A suit of armor that is said to have kept on fighting against the forces of chaos long after the wearer joined the Emperor's side at the Golden Throne. The servants of the machine god, blasted heretics, have brought their own Arc Mechanicus into orbit and are stating their own claim on the relic. Some nonsense about a machine-touch saint. I'll not sit idly by and allow these mechanical thieves to plunder our sacred artifacts. Sisters, prepare yourselves for battle!
Hey everyone, I'm Norn Queen Alexis and welcome back to the channel and welcome, Victor!
Oh, hi.
We're in our house.
We are.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
It is a pretty nice house.
Yeah.
We got stuff everywhere. We got armies on the table. And this is our first battle report. We're recording in our home against each other.
Yeah.
So a lot of my stuff is still in transit getting here and everything.
It will get here soon.
Including my rulebook, which is rather amusing.
We'll figure that out.
So, for this battle, we're going to be using the open war cards. We matched each other in points at 1998, so it's rather funny. So we don't get a twist or a ruse, so we just get the exact lineup. In this battle, I will be playing 2,000 points of Sisters of Battle, led by Canoness Olivia Kane with her ever-trusty Palatine Violet, and Hospitilla Aubrey Brave Crossing will be joining them. And over on the other side, we have 2,000 points of Admech, led by
Dag Row 1 Net and my Skitarii Marshall. I unfortunately don't have names for these yet, so if you have cool sounding names, leave them in the comments.
And your army of 2,000 points of Admech. So let's get into these armies and this table. First off, this is terrain that we are still putting together, so again, please forgive me. But we do have ruins, pipeways. That's going to count as a ruin. This is all counting as ruin, including the rhinos. They are just going to be considered a part of it. This is line of sight blocking, scalable, but not breachable. This is all Promethean pipes and the Admech terrain. And this is what we got for the board. Now let's take a look at these armies and deployment. Okay, 2,000 points of Sisters of Battle. We have 2 different detachments. One is a Vanguard detachment, the other is a Battalion detachment. The Battalion detachment has my Warlord in it, who is Canoness Kane. Canoness Kane is armed with a Blessed Blade and a Bolt Pistol. I didn't have the points for the Infernal Pistol, unfortunately. I had to make some point adjustments. She has the Warlord trait Indomitable Belief, and she has the Iron Surplus as her Warlord as her relic, meaning that she can only be wounded on a 4+. Excuse my nails, they look gross. I gotta get them done. Then we have Palatine Violet. She is armed with a bolt pistol and nothing else. Then in this detachment, we have a Dogmata. She is supercharged. She has 2 different war hymns. She has the stratagem Saint in the Making, the sigil the ecclesiarchal symbol that gives her 2 hymns. She has spiritual fortitude and righteous smiting. So she's like a monster in close combat. She can cast twice. She can run in advance, or run and charge. And she is absolutely bonkers when she gets into combat. And in this detachment, we have 2 different Sacrosanct squads, one with all maces. These are the Raging Heroes models. They are amazing for Sacrosaints. All I did was cut off their sword and put the mace there that I had extras of. So if you buy 1 Sacrosanct squad and 1 of these, you actually get enough to make 10 Sacrosaints, and it's a lot cheaper than buying 2 boxes. So I bought 3 boxes and I have 15 of these girls. So I have 30 of them already. Then in this detachment, we have the 3 Battle Sister squads. They're just armed with what you see is what you get. All they have is a chainsword, and that's it. I'm waiting for the new novitiates to drop, or to be able to get them. We have 4 rhinos in this detachment. They all just have 1 Stormbolter, and that's it. Then we have a Hospitaller and 2 Exorcists with Exorcist missile launchers. Then in the next detachment, which is a Vanguard detachment, we have Morinval, who is the best model forever. Like, she can go up by 20 points and she's still worth it. We have 3 squads of Repentia, again, Raging Heroes for these ones. These girls are probably going to be turned into my novitiates. These were painted up by Rockstar Sanguinius, most known for his Gilliman with a body pillow. Absolutely fantastic. I love these models. And that is it. That is 2,000 points of Sisters of Battle for Bloody Rose for the whole thing. And it is kind of insane. I think we're sitting at 7 command points, I believe. I'd have to double check command points. And now Victor, look at how comfortable this dude is. Look at this guy.
Very nice.
Look at this. He's so cute.
Hey, stop that.
Okay.
Alright, so for my army, we have 1 Skitarii Marshall. He has his normal weapons of Control Stave and Radium Serpenta. Can't change that out. He only has the Exemplar's Eternity, which is the relic of my army. Other than that, just a cheap and cheerful HQ. Then back here we have my Engineer, who has the Brotherhood of the Cog, meaning he doesn't take up a slot or anything like that. Other than that, he's got everything basic. Then there's my Manipulus. The only thing he has is the Transonic Cannon, which is a nasty bit of work. And that is my HQ done. Then we have my 3 Cataphron Breachers. They all have torsion cannons and hydraulic claws. Very nasty, again. Moving on, next up are my Destroyers. They all have heavy giraffe cannons and phosphor blasters, 6 of them.
Is that 1 unit of 6?
1 unit of 6, yes.
Holy cow.
Yeah, I know, it's great. Then, moving on to the Rangers. Rangers lead the way. They all have galvanic rifles. The Alpha has his power sword. And then 2 transatlantic arquebuses. They both have... they also have enhanced data tethers and omnispexes. Nice upgrades. My vanguards, mostly radium carbines, but 2 plasma calibers. Yes, that's what they're called. Omnispecs and data tether. And then the Alpha also has a power sword. He doesn't have a taser code like modeled. Then we have my, moving on to the elites, we have this little guy over here.
He's so happy.
Cybernetica Datasmith.
The only guy who can get a power fist.
Yeah, well, I think there's one else. But yes, he comes base with a power fist and his lovely gamma pistol, which is super nasty. Unfortunately, these aren't elites, so he is just by himself. Moving on to other elites, we have my 10 Fulgurite Electro Priests. They come base, no modification that I can make on them.
Absolutely base.
Absolutely based. My Infiltrators, which are already blending into the map, gotta love it. My Rust Stalkers, with Cord Claw and Transonic Razors. Now we get to the heavy support, and these are my 4 Castellan robots.
Are they all in one unit?
They are all in one unit.
Oh,
yeah,
nasty.
I know. They all have heavy phosphor blasters and the Castellan phosphor blasters, so they have...
They're toughness 7, aren't they?
Let me look. They are toughness 7, yes.
Oh, nasty.
I know. It's great. Then I have 2 Honor Dragoon Crawler, both of them with 2 Cognis Heavy Stubbers and a neutron laser. Oh wait, no. One of them has a neutron laser, that'll be this one. The other has the twin heavy phosphor blasters.
Do you want to just switch it out for the one that has the neutron laser? We have one painted.
Oh yeah, we do. Huh. Go figure.
Look at this. Let's get rid of this one.
Yeah.
Boop. Oh my god, I ripped it in half.
Oh no, it's gone. So, here we go.
And look, that one even has a base.
Yeah, I know.
It's almost like I lost this one's base in the move.
Yeah, well, we'll figure that out later.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, that'll be that.
And that is 2,000 points of Admech. Okay, so going over the open war cards, what do we got?
Storm their lines. Let's see, what does that one do? After determining deployment zones, starting with the defender, each player alternates placing objective markers until 6 have been set up. Each objective marker must be within the deployment zone of the player placing it, more than 6 inches away from the edge of the battlefield, and more than 9 away from any other objective markers. Ooh. At the end of each of their turns, each player scores 1 victory point for each objective marker within their own deployment zone they control, and 2 victory points for each objective marker within their opponent's deployment zone they control. The player with the most victory points at the end of the battle is the winner.
Ooh,
that is going to be nasty. So then we have the deployment.
Oh, that one's funky.
Do we want to reroll?
Yeah, let's just get rid of that one.
That's better.
There we go.
Much better, much better. All right.
And then moving on.
The twist. Blinding sun. Actually, that would have been better if we pulled that earlier.
Right?
Because we were being blinded by the sun. Let's see. In a cloudless sky, the sun's rays blind those that must face it. At the start of the first battle round, one player randomly selects one battlefield edge to determine the sun's battlefield edge. At the start of the third battle round, one player randomly selects one battlefield edge adjacent to the sun's battlefield edge. The battlefield edge is now the sun's battlefield edge. Subtract 1 from hit rolls from ranged attack that target units that are closer to the sun's battlefield edge than the firing model.
Okay, I like that.
That is... I've not seen that one before.
Right? Oh, these lights are so weird, they flicker. I don't know if I like that. I'm sorry about that, everyone. We'll fix the lights at some point.
I don't even know if they notice it.
Yeah, well, no, because I saw it on the other camera, too. Yeah.
Oh.
So, that is our mission. This is going to be interesting. Let's get to deployment. So, in the deployments, we have a bunch of Skitarii Rangers. Vanguards over here with the...
Manipulars behind.
Yep.
I have my Breachers up here. Fulgurite Electro Priest behind. And then the
neutron laser.
My Rust Stalkers are up the center. My Destroyers are on the right flank. Castellan robots are all holding the fort over here. Other twin Cognis... I forget what the weapon is called. Engines here behind. My Rangers are over here holding my other objective.
And then under here are your Rust Stalkers.
Infiltrators.
Infiltrators.
Yes.
So I have a line of tanks, and inside each of them is the Repentia or the Sacristans, and some of them have characters in them. So this one over here, number 4, has just Sacristans in it. It's the Halberds. Number 3 has Repentia and the Dogmata. Number 2 has Sacristans with the Halberds. Or the other one was the Sacristans with the maces. That one. And I have 1 unit in reserve. ready to come in. I have the 2 exorcists back there trying to use what little line of sight blocking terrain we have. I need to make some more.
I totally forgot to point out my HQ.
Oh yeah, he's sitting there reading that notice.
He is very well hidden.
And he's very much invested in that poster.
Indeed, it looks very fascinating.
Yeah, I mean, look at all this terrain. I worked really hard on this.
Indeed.
I'm really proud with how this stuff came out. So, the important roll. Who goes first? Please roll something good. I need first turn. I rolled a 4. I rolled a 6. Oh no.
Can you seize?
No, there is no seizing anymore.
No.
Yeah, so we have Admech, turn 1. So at the beginning of the phase, at the beginning of the turn, I do gain a miracle dice, which is going to be a 4.
Skitarii Marshall Dag, you stand upon a world sacred to the Sisterhood. Our claim to the relic is ironclad.
Do not speak of the certainty of iron. The great work demands that I return this artifact to my dominus.
You will not leave this world with your ill-gotten gains. Have your machine soldiers stand down immediately.
Command phase. I gain +1.
So you're at 13.
I'm at 13. So, the Manipulus is going to give his galvanic field to these guys, granting them +6 range on their radium weapons and +1 armor pen. The Onager is going to give them the +1 leadership from the broad spectrum data tether. My Skitarii Marshall is going to select these guys to not receive the depreciation from the Doctrina Imperatives, and I need to select those in a bit. He is going... Actually, oh right, no. This guy is going to also give them the data tether so that this guy can select them. Actually, I think that's everything. And then for my canticles, I'm going to pick Shroud Psalm to give everything light cover.
Oh, and you have to pick a table edge. For the sun.
Oh yeah, for the sun. How does that work again?
So if I'm shooting over in this area,
yeah,
it would get -1 to hit.
So
or that area, or this area, or this area.
Wait, was it table quarter?
Table quarter.
I'll pick this one.
Okay. So if I shoot, I think it works like if I shoot at that table quarter.
Should we read it again?
Yeah, we should probably read it again.
Start of the first battle round. One player randomly selects one battlefield edge.
Oh, randomly.
Oh, so we need a D4?
Luckily, we have one.
Alright, so...
If I can get it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
These are not table... Yeah, actually they are table field edges. Okay. 3.
That's yours.
Sweet.
Dang it.
Woo!
Randomly selects. That's a strange one.
Yeah.
That target units that are closer to the sun... Yeah, so... I just get straight up -1s.
If you're shooting this way...
Yes.
Woo! Which would be everything? How does that work? I'm really confused by this.
I just get -1s to shoot you.
That sounds good to me.
That's pretty bad. It would have been lovely if I got it. But
yeah, it's going to be terrible when I got it.
The fact that it's randomly does...
Okay, so what we did is this table edge is 1. Wait.
It was 1, 2, 3,
1,
4.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So anything from this edge firing that way, so across, is going to get -1. And now if it's that edge, it's anything like this. From any of the other 4 edges shooting over to that edge, gets -1. Oh, that is so confusing.
We'll figure it out.
You know, we're going to do a cross section. That's how we're going to figure this out. It's just going to be an X.
Yeah. Sure.
Sound good?
Sound good.
Sound good. Okay, so you picked your...
Canticles, it will be Shroud Psalm, giving everything light cover. And my Doctrina Imperative will be Protector Protocol, which gives everything +1 ballistic skill and -1 weapon skill. So I'm pretty much going to be countering the sun.
You are countering this. That is a sentence.
Yeah, I did. And I will. Praise the Omnissiah. He can do such things.
Alright, that's fair.
Yep.
End of movement phase on Admech turn 1. These guys moved up. These guys moved up. These guys moved up. This stood still. This guy hopped down over here.
These moved up here.
These moved and advanced. These moved. The marshal ran through the wall because he was done reading this stupid poster.
Indeed.
Advanced all the way up to here. This stood still. These guys stood still. He performed an action.
He's going to reprogram the Castellan robots.
Mm-hmm. They stood still and they advanced.
They advanced, yes.
Alrighty. So now we go into psychic phase.
It resolves.
Yeah. And now we go into shooting phase on turn 1 for Admech. So Breacher is firing into this rhino. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 4s.
4s. Yeah, because you have +1, -1.
Yep.
Alright, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
What's the strength of this weapon?
8.
Oh, wounding on 3s.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. And that is 1 wound.
Do I want a command point?
It's the first shot of the game.
I have 13.
Yeah, but then you can't re-roll anything else, and you might need it for your neutron laser.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Alrighty, AP?
-3. No, -4.
Oh, no save.
Sweet.
Alrighty, damage?
D3 + 3.
Oof. From that little thing?
Yeah, from these little things.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Why
So
did you
what
think
was
I
it?
wanted to re-roll?
Oh, then yeah, go ahead. Oh, still 1. So you're down to 12. And what's the damage?
The damage is 4.
Damage 4, dropping this to 6. Scary. What's the next shot?
The next up is the Manipulus, because he has a spooky looking weapon.
And it is spooky season.
Yes, so it is called a
Slay spooky.
transonic cannon, which... Oh wait, never mind. It's 12-inch range. I can't shoot with it.
Alright, good shooting, Tex. 1 CP and pop smoke on this, even though I should have first. Because now the neutron laser is shooting at it. Where's its other gun going?
I don't think it can reach anything. So,
Okay.
Alright, so... that's 3 hits.
Well, 3 shots.
3 shots. So hitting on 3s.
4s now.
Oh yeah,
Pop smoke.
Smoke. Wow.
Ooh, I didn't even need to pop smoke. And you already command point rerolled.
And I
Yay!
did, yeah. Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
Good job. Emperor protects.
Indeed.
This unit of... What are they called?
Cataphron destroyers.
Destroyers are shooting into this rhino. We have a ton of shots.
So 30 attacks.
Hitting on 4s because of AP...
+1,
hit
-1.
+1 to hit, -1 to hit.
Yeah.
That is a lot. Wounding on 5s. That's a good amount still.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 6 up saves. We make 3 of them.
Holy crap.
Look at that roll. 5, 5, and 3 6s. I'll never get that lucky again. How much damage?
2 per through.
So that's 4 damage to it. It's down to 6. So now this vehicle, the Onigardoon Crawler, is going to fire everything into here. So the stubber shot and dealt 1 wound to this. And now the big gun is shooting.
Indeed. So heavy 8.
Hitting on 3s.
3s.
Ooh, that's really good for me.
Yeah, well, I got some. And then...
That is gone.
And...
Strength.
6.
Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Nothing. Alright.
Whew. My tanks live. So next up we have the Aquabuses from this unit. Everything else can't shoot anything. Nothing's close enough. So they're going to be targeting Vol.
Alright.
And because they are snipers, they can do this.
Indeed. Hitting on 3s.
3s normally, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, 2s do nothing for me.
Yep.
I could have rerolled a 1, but...
and then wounding on 3.
wounding on 3. I can reroll that because of my aura.
Woo! No.
Never mind.
This is like... If this was like a tournament game, this would be the best first round ever for your opponent.
Pretty much.
Like, this is insane.
This is kind of nuts.
Alright, so next up we have
Castellan robots.
the Castellan robots. Because they didn't move, I'm outside of the range of most of their firepower, which is terrifying because that means...
1/3 of their firepower.
Yeah, but here comes everything else. Do you want to roll in the dice tray?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at my lovely Mechanicus dice tray.
Yeah.
My friend built this for me, and my other friend printed this for me. Don't I have great friends?
You do actually have really good friends. You also have terrible shooting.
I do.
Like, this is garbage.
I know. It's awful. Something else.
You're hitting on 4s.
I know.
Wow, okay. So, strength.
6.
Alrighty, wounding on 5s against the rhino.
Yep.
And that is going to be 2.
2.
Alrighty. What's the AP?
-2.
Okay, so 2 fails, 1 damage each.
Yep.
So down to 2 wounds. No, 3 wounds. I could do basic math. Okay, so we didn't roll the to hit roll, but at the second you selected them, you activated Wrath of Mars, which is a 1 CP stratagem, which states every 6 to wound is a mortal wound.
In addition.
So this thing only has 4 wounds left.
So
let's see if you get 4 6s.
If I get 4 6s, it dies.
Yep.
Possibly explodes. That's more than 4 6s.
That's 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's 6 6s. Yep, it is dead. All right, does it explode? Please don't. That's a 3. It does not. And this is how everyone got out.
Barely made it.
Yeah. All right, and now deaths. We got 2. That's how they ended. And with that, I think we are done with turn 1. So at the end of this turn, you score 3 points for holding all 3 of your objectives.
Yep.
And none of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And we go into Sisters of Battle. Oh, wait, we do have a morale test. Hey, look, they pass.
Woo.
Actually, even on a 6, they pass. Never mind, I didn't need to take that.
Never mind.
Yeah, ignore that.
Yeah.
But overall, a pretty good turn for me. I survived everything. And now, here comes the firepower back. Let's see if Sisters can turn those robots into slag. Sisters of Battle, turn 1. Beginning of my command phase, she's going to give them reroll everything. And that is it. End of movement phase. I had a real big think about this. Okay? This was big think. This was like galaxy brain. I decided not to try to get these girls into them just yet. I want to whittle down their numbers because there's a lot of shots here. So I didn't advance anything. I just moved up and around. These girls stood still, hugging the objectives. The 2 exorcists moved over. The idea is that they get their heavy bolters into them and their exorcist missile launchers into them, or their heavy bolters into here. Maybe. We gotta check line of sight and everything up for that. But this is pretty much the end of my movement. I didn't move too much. I'm still staying in my rhinos for the most part, and it's all about just the cheap shots we can do right now. So I'll get back to you after all the Stormbolter shots. So Morvenval is going to shoot now. We killed 3 of them so far, and we dealt, what else did we do? We dealt damage.
1 point of damage.
Yeah, over there with Stormbolters. So Morvenval's heavy bolter into them, and the missiles are going to fire the mass amount of shots. I forget what it's called. So heavy bolter, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You know, that is that. 2d6 shots with the missiles. It's going to be 8 shots on 2s. That's a cocked dice. That's a cocked dice. Okay, so that is going to be 1 miss. And
Wounding on 3.
Yep, wounding on 3s.
That's
5.
yeah. AP.
Nothing.
So 3 pluses.
Yep, because you have +1 to your save.
Yep. 2.
Pick up 2. Plop, plop. All right. So this is going to shoot now. It's going to put its missiles into them. How many wounds do these things have?
3.
3. Actually, do I want to... those things are scary, but they're not scary yet. Yeah, I'm going to put the missiles into here.
All right.
And the heavy bolter from that one into...
Only 1.
Actually,
exorcist.
into them as well.
All right, fair.
So 3d3 shots is going to be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
All right.
So, hitting on 3s. Oh, that is so bad.
That is bad. T5.
Strength 8, so 3s. Going to be 2 wounds.
All right. They have a 3+ save.
So
AP,
6 up save.
AP anything?
AP -3.
Oh,
In
damn.
the old exorcist, it's AP -2.
Oh, okay. In that case, it is a
5 up save.
up save. What was it? 2?
So just 2. Please fail.
1
That's-
taken.
How much damage? How many wounds do they have?
3.
I'm going to use my fate point and kill one
Alright.
for 4 damage.
Bleh.
Yeah. And now the heavy bolter into them. It's going to be 2 hits.
No wounds.
No wounds. Okay, the second exorcist is going to do the same thing. It's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. It's convenient. Hitting on 3s. That's cock dice. That is all hits. I wish those 6s exploded right now.
Nope.
All right, wounding on 3s. That is way better.
Oh.
So that's 5 5-up saves.
Alright, let's see him.
What?
What?
Okay.
2 go through.
All right, so the first one is going to take 2. I'm going to spend a command point. I'm down to 6. I'm down to 6. I'm going to re-roll this to a 4 to kill one.
Alright, that's better.
And then the second one, it's going to take 5 and kill him. Alrighty. Okay, charge phase. I'm going to be done.
What are you going to charge?
This is going to charge here.
Oh boy.
I make it with an 11.
Yep.
Did you want to overwatch?
Not that.
Okay.
Actually, no. I don't.
Okay. This is either a bout of genius or incredibly stupidity. Rolled an 11, rolled a 12 for their charge. The sacrosanct into them, why not, at this point?
No.
7. No, I needed a 9.
Yeah.
I'll spend a CP and go down to 5.
Alright, reroll it.
11, I make it.
What the heck?
That is all successful charges. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really good.
Okay, and that's how that ended. Half tempted to just charge Morvenfall.
Can she reach anything?
Actually, this is bad now. Morvenfall is exposed.
Yes.
I'm so bad at keeping her safe.
Well,
I get a little crazed and try to get in.
let's see what happens.
I didn't expect this, to be honest.
I did not expect that to work either.
Yeah. So, any other charges I want to declare? I could charge that. That's a far charge. You would damage the hell out of my rhino.
Yeah.
No, I can't risk that. I can't risk that. So yeah.
Charge phase is done.
Yep.
Attacking phase.
Okay.
Or fight phase as it's called.
Yes. So I'm gonna select my... Yeah, I'm gonna select my girls first.
Alright.
So we only have 6 in combat, which is all I could make it. The other 2 just could not make it in. So that gives me 6, 12, 18 attacks, 19 attacks against them that are re-rolling hits and wounds because of Morvenfall selecting them. And I have the passion activated, so 6s to hit explode.
Alright.
So this unit into there, hitting on 3s. And that's going to be a lot of re-rolls. Which, I don't know what that was, so I'll just re-roll it. And we only got 1 6, so it's 1 additional hit so far. And then the re-rolls is not going to give me anything else, but it only means I missed twice, which I'm going to take these 2 hard-to-read dice out, replace them with those. Now, I'm strength -1 plus 3, so I'm wounding you on 3s.
Yep.
So my base strength now is 2 because of rad saturation, plus 3 to 5. I would be wounding you on 2s without that.
Uh-huh.
And I do get to reroll all of these. That is a cocked dice, so we will just reroll that for being cocked. Okay. And then the rest get rerolled. I got my Canoness hiding behind there because she failed to do anything this turn. That is every wound. So that's 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 wounds. Alright, 6 up invulnerable save on the Rangers. Or Vanguards. I'll get them right.
That is 2.
2.
2 of them.
So that's 11 dead.
Oof.
That's what it looks like after pile-in movements. Next we have this rhino, which will get within an inch of there. But not within an inch of... Oh, no, I don't think I can. Well, I could pile into them. But then you get a whole bunch of power claw attacks against me.
Do you want to pile against them?
No, I'll just select this unit to pile in and attack it.
Alright.
So it gets 3 attacks hitting on 6s. It got no hits.
Alright.
Alrighty. So they get to attack back now.
Yep.
You do have a power sword,
I do have
which gives you +1 strength, so there's strength 3 to 4. And you wounded me on 2s.
Yes.
Which is kind of insane.
That is kind of crazy. So I have 2 attacks for the alpha.
Plus, oh, just 2?
Yeah, so it's 4 attacks. So
Wait, how's it 4 attacks?
2 attacks from the.
Oh yeah, you have to do his power sword separate.
Oh, I'll do his power sword now.
Okay.
Hitting on 5s.
He hits on 5s? No, weapon skill 4.
I have -1 from my Doctrina imperative.
Oh yeah, so that was both misses?
That was both misses, and then for my 2 other attacks, 2 hits. Damn, I would have loved those.
What's their base strength?
3.
Okay, so wounding on 3s. No.
No, just nothing.
Alrighty. So that is the end of combat there.
Leadership.
Yeah. You lost 13 plus 5, 17.
18.
17. You have 3
yeah,
guys
17.
here.
I lost all of them in one go. I can't. Can I just? I'm just gonna. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna auto succeed that.
Alright, that's -2, and that's the only time in this game you can do that.
Is it only once per game?
Yeah.
Do I want to do that?
Actually, I think it's once per game.
Let's.
I now have to check that. I think it's once per game because I know that got hit against me at one point.
Fair.
Okay, so it's once per game.
Yep.
It's 2 CP.
Yep.
What do you want to do?
I do want to use it so that nothing else can move. Sweet.
I am okay with this.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, with that, this unit will now pile in to get closer. I'll just try not to hang off the board. Try not to push you forward. There we go. And that is that. So I score 3 points on my turn for holding 3. Do you have any? You do have a morale test here.
They have leadership 9.
They lost 3, so even with a 6, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So now we go into Admech. Turn 2.
Your forces dwindle before our holy wrath. Turn away and leave this world as you found it.
Negative. Our success evaluation algorithm still claim a 49.7% chance of success. Rerouting Honor Doom crawlers to isolate and destroy Exorcist artillery tanks.
Sisters, push forward. I want that marshal's head.
Okay, end of movement phase. What were your canticles?
My canticle is the chant of the Remorseless Fist, which gives everyone +1 strength.
Okay.
And my Doctrina... I'm actually not going to use a Doctrina this turn.
Do you have to?
I don't have to. I can select a Doctrina imperative.
Alrighty.
I think I also can select a canticle, but I'm not 100 on that. I haven't checked that. So these guys moved up, these guys moved up, these stood still, these stood still. This guy can't move, neither can they.
Yep.
Funny story. This staying still, he hopped over here a bit, he's staying there. These guys fell back, these moved up, these moved up. This guy stood still, they moved up and advanced, and that is all of my movement.
Alrighty. Oh, and your marshal hid
Oh yeah, my marshal.
like a coward.
He's
Just like my character who's
Exactly.
hiding like a coward.
Yeah, they're just sending each other
Hate mail.
hate messages over the box.
Jeez, it's like my Twitter all over again.
Oh Jeebus.
Okay.
Well, psychic phase. It resolves.
Squeeze.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Alright, that is that.
and now we go to shooting phase.
Indeed we do.
So this guy's gonna fire into.
The sacristans.
Okay.
Assault d6. That's 6
shots.
They
Wow.
each time an attack is made with this weapon, it automatically hits.
So it's like a flamer.
Yes. Each time an attack is made with this weapon, an unmodified wound roll of 6 inflicts 1 mortal wound,
Oh, I don't like that.
in addition to all normal damage.
Okay.
So I have 6 wound
What's the
rolls.
strength of it?
4.
That is actually wounding me on 2s.
Why?
I'm still within 6 inches of.
No,
or
no,
is it
1
3?
engagement range.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
it's
never mind.
only wounding on 3s. And that is an extra mortal wound.
So that's gonna kill a girl.
Yep.
So, bleh.
Bleh. So he was wounding on 3s, so that is 4 wounds.
AP.
-1.
So 3s. Make all of them.
Wow.
Yeah, they have a 2-up save.
Dang.
This unit is eligible to shoot because of a
Because they fell back, and I have actually it's my
Marshall's ability.
my Marshall's Warlord trait that gives them the ability to shoot when they fall back.
Alrighty. So that's 1 hit.
So
or
that's
2 hits.
2 hits. I need to check if they explode on hits or
Roll to wound with that one.
Yep.
Because 1 automatically wounded.
no.
And the strength is 3.
Strength 3, yes.
Okay. So the wound. What's the AP?
Nothing.
Makes it.
Makes it. All right. Plasma guns.
And you have 2 of those.
Yes.
And they're double tapping.
Yep. Well, it's assault 2, so.
Alrighty.
Oh crap.
And that's gone forever.
Hitting on 3s. Rerolling nothing.
So that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
And that is 2 wounds. AP.
-3.
Okay, so that goes to their 4-up invulnerable save. Or is it 5-up? 4-up invo save. I will make 1, take 1.
Yep.
They only have 1 wound apiece, so that'll be this girl in the back dead.
Yep.
Alrighty. Okay, so, well, no, they have to roll to wound and everything.
Yeah, well, true.
These 3 are going to shoot into Val because I am dumb and never put her in a good position.
All right, hitting on 4s. That's
Well, just reroll that.
yeah.
That's 2 hits.
Strength 8.
Wounding on 3s.
That is
That's
2
2.
wounds. AP -4.
2 4-up invulnerable saves. She will make 1, and I will spend a CP. Go down to 4. Once I can find the... I'm down to 4. And re-roll this. So I make it.
Oh.
Okay, Val is alive. Neutron laser is going into Val. And where are you putting the other guns? Because you don't have line of sight on them.
I'm just going to put it into the Rhino.
Okay.
Because nothing else can reach.
So the neutron laser.
Ooh, all
3
3
shots.
So hitting on 3s.
-1.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hitting on 4s. That is going to be 2 hits.
2 hits.
I still have the sun on my side.
Yep. I 12 strength, so wounding on 2s. That is
1
annoying.
wound. Do you want to spend a CP or anything?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
That is 2 wounds. 2 4-up saves. Come on, Val, survive. Make both.
Dang.
2 Aquabuses are going to fire into Val, and the rest is going to fire into this Rhino.
Alright, here come the Arquebuses.
Phew! 1 hit, 1 miss.
That's true. Dang it. I wish I could hit better, but that's that.
Because you get into -1, which is
That's
great.
a 6.
That is a wound.
Actually, that does a mortal wound.
Well, first, let's see if I make my 4-up, or depending on what's the AP of it.
-2.
I do not make my 4-up save. And what does it do on a 6?
Just one mortal wound in addition to any normal damage. So
Okay,
the damage
so-
is D3.
Go ahead. It's going to be
2.
1, because I -1 with my warsuit.
That's right.
So I'm down to 6.
Dang it. Alright.
And then everything else is going to fire into that Rhino. So all of their shooting lowered this thing down to 1 wound. And next up, what do we got?
The heavy grav cannons are going to shoot. Actually, let me get back to you on that.
So the heavy grav cannons are going to fire into that.
Indeed.
And the little guns are going to fire into here.
So heavy grav cannons.
And this is into that.
So hitting on 5s.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Because you don't get the +1 anymore, right?
No, I know.
Alrighty.
That is still good.
Yeah, that is.
Alright.
I do love that I got -1 against you because of a damn sun.
Yeah, what the heck. Alright, wounding on 5s.
Yep. That is not good.
2.
That's 2. AP.
-1, I think. Let me check.
Well, regardless, I foul both of
Oh,
them.
it's AP -3, so.
Damage.
1.
So that is down to 9 wounds.
Alright.
And then all the little baby guns into that.
Yes.
You did get the tank. It was down to 1 wound, and 1 wound went through. It does not explode.
Whew.
And let me just put the girls out. So 10 of them. That's how they got out. And let's see how many of them died. 1 of them.
Oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and remove this girl. Bleh.
Bleh.
And she is dead. And then this Rhino is removed. Onager Dune Crawler is now selecting them for all of its shots.
Starting with the twin Onager Heavy Phosphor Blasters, hitting on force.
Because of the sun.
Yep. Oh, it's not a core unit. Never mind.
Nope.
So, still some good hits.
Vehicles are typically not core. Except for
know.
dreadnoughts.
Yeah, which is strange. Alright, wounding on 3s. That is 3
3 wounds. AP.
-2.
4 up Invo. We'll make 2 of them, so 1 dies.
1 dies.
I'll take it from over here.
Then it's my Canoness Heavy Stubber.
Okay.
Assault 4. That is 2 hits.
2 wounds. AP.
Nothing.
2 up. Make both.
Dang it.
Haha.
Alright.
Alrighty. And then you have that big unit left.
That is the. Now it's the big guys.
And they are within 24 of them.
Yes.
That's a lot of shots. We'll get back to you and see if they're still alive.
Yes.
So from all of that shooting, I'm down to 3 of them.
Which is bad.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Now, shooting, end of shooting phase.
Charge phase.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I think I see a charge right here
Yeah.
into the Canoness. That's actually a really good charge target. Or do you want to charge into them and guarantee
Probably
it?
these.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Yep.
Let's just do that now.
Okay. That 6 makes it no matter what.
Yep.
So 9 inches makes them in.
They're going to surround.
Yep.
Right, that is that.
You did say surround, so make sure you go like that.
There we go. Then I want to charge in with my Cataphrone Breachers.
Into.
The Rhino.
Okay, I'm not going to overwatch.
They make
You
it.
make it.
There you go. I almost said flagellants, but no, these are not flagellants from Warhammer Fantasy. These are Fulgurite Electro Priests, and I'm going to charge them into the Sacrosands.
Saracens and the Rhino?
Sure, why not?
Okay. This is pretty much the same distance.
Yeah, 6.
The 6 no matter what makes it, so
yeah.
10, yep, they're in.
So they're going to go here.
Oh, you're on top of my beach, bike.
Dang it. And here.
And it looks like you can get a couple more on this side.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
So when you pile in, you'll get a lot more.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Like that.
Alrighty.
Like this. I'll go into the Rhino.
Anything else charging?
Yes. I will
Yes.
want to try to reach with these guys.
Okay. We measured that up earlier. Oh, they advanced.
Oh, they advanced. Never mind.
Yep.
They can't charge.
That's why these tokens are so useful.
They really are. Don't believe I wish to charge anything else.
Alrighty. Where do you want to start?
Let's start with the with these guys. Just do this.
Alright, I'm going to pay two command points and interrupt over here.
All right.
So, we didn't bother recording this because the regular blades just dealt 3 mortal wounds and killed them.
Yeah, these guys are really good.
Do you want to consolidate them?
Sure. Towards
The closest
Canoness.
enemy would be...
Canoness.
Yeah. So 3 inches, that's good enough.
Yeah, I'll do it like this.
Boom!
Boom.
There we go. So next up we have 5 of these girls against them. 4 halberds, 1 spear into them. And because I'm Bloody Rose and you charged me, I get +1. Hitting on 3s, and they're still affected by Morven Vol.
Are they? Did you pick them?
I didn't go yet. It's till their command phase. Or let me check that. So yeah, it still affects them. So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s, 6s explode.
That is not many 6s.
That's 1, 2 6s. And we got a bunch of rerolls. Okay. And that's going to be another 6, so I'm just going to add this 1 here in. So that's going to be every hit. +1, which is cool. Alright, and then wounding you on... I'm not in engagement range with them, so I'm strength 6.
That's...
What's their toughness?
3.
Ooh, nice. Wounding on 2s. And I do get to reroll these. Alrighty, that is going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 AP -3 wounds.
I will take my invulnerable save.
Alrighty, so 12 of them.
I'll just roll these.
Yep, go ahead and just shake them up.
Yep. So 5 pluses.
Yep.
That is
5. That was a save. So
Alright.
that is...
And now I will take my 5 plus feel no pain.
Oh, yeah. That is cocked.
One more. So that is
6 of them dead.
6 of them dead.
Alrighty, and I still have the spear to go. And the spear... Missed twice. Come on, get some explosions. Now, wounding on 2s is going to be 4 wounds. 5 up invo. And that is going to be 1 so far with a cocked dice. 1. And then they're 2 damage apiece. So you got 3 fouls.
So I need to roll 6 feel no pains?
No, you have to do them 2 at a time.
Oh, right.
Because it's 3 wounds. So first one, he makes it.
Wow.
Second one, he does not. He is dead. And third one, he makes it.
Wow, only one,
okay.
only 1 dice.
Bleh. Alrighty, that was pretty good.
It was.
Okay, and now you select your second unit
Second unit?
to fight.
Sure, I'll just fight with these back.
Alrighty,
These?
alrighty. That's
Pretty,
1 miss.
Pretty good.
And then wounding on strength.
Strength is 6.
Ooh, they have base strength 4.
They are strength 3, plus 2, plus 1 from my canticles.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so wounding on 2s.
That's
And
all wounds.
that's all wounds.
No mortal wounds.
Okay, that's good for me. 5 up saves, or minus 2?
Minus
4 up saves.
Wow.
They just won't die.
Nope.
Alrighty, and now you have these against this tank.
Yep.
Ended the fight phase. These guys hit this thing and it survived. It went down to 3 wounds, and then both of these ran over 1 guy. So now you have a leadership test to make. And it fails. So 1 guy runs no matter what.
Yep.
And then on a 1 and 2, this guy runs. And he is gone as
They're
well.
all dead. That is not good.
No, because that frees up the Sacristans.
Yep.
Whew. And that is it as we go into Sisters of Battle, turn 2. This has been a pretty bloody game.
Pretty much.
Okay, end of movement phase. I did not bring in my Repentia. They're staying in reserve. The Exorcist stayed still. Those sisters stayed still. Canoness Olivia Kane ran up. And these girls moved up following her, trying to gun down these, and then Canoness is going to go in there and try to butcher them. These girls stood still. Morvenval moved up to deal with these. This rhino... okay, so this rhino, before it moved, popped out the Palatine Violet. And then the Sacristans moved, and then this rhino moved, and then that rhino moved. Not necessarily in that order, but these Repentia got out. So, we got a lot happening, and it's really funny. You're pushing my end over there, and I'm pushing you off over here.
Yeah, it really depends who gets 1 victory point ahead of the other.
Yeah, and you got 2 units of close combat going towards my shooty force, where I got my close combat going towards your shooty force.
Not good.
No.
No.
So, we're going to go into psychic phase. Oh, Morvenval selected herself during the command phase. The Dogmata got out, but she can't do anything to herself because that's all in the command phase, and she's not on the field during the command phase. So we're going to go ahead and start shooting. So all of my light shooting is done. The Sacristan shot and killed that squad. A grenade was thrown into him. She threw a grenade into here and dropped him down to 1 wound. Some bolters over here killed 1 guy. Bolters over there killed 1 guy. That's 1 damage on one of them. And now we go into heavier shooting. So we're going to take the missiles into them and the heavy bolters into them.
Alright.
So we're going to do the heavy bolter first. Hits on 2s. She does get to reroll because I gave it to herself. And then that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 3 plus save. Was
AP minus 1.
So 4 plus saves.
And that's going to kill the one and deal 2 damage to the other.
Dang.
And then we got the 2 missiles. He's going to both hit. And then that is double 6s for wounds.
Oof.
AP minus 2.
5 plus? No, these guys have a 2 plus normally.
So 4 plus. That is amazing. That would have been a 6 too.
Oh,
So it goes through, kills the one guy.
Yep.
Okay, good job, Vol. Canoness is gonna throw a grenade into them. Frag grenade. So that is not. Is that cocked? Yes, it is. So reroll. It's gonna be 2 shots. On 2s, that's 1 hit. And that is 1 wound. 1 frag grenade into them, no AP.
And it wounds.
Alright, so it kills the one guy in the back. She throws a grenade. The Exorcist is going to shoot, putting its Exorcist missile launcher into these guys, and its heavy bolter into the squad of 4. So the Exorcist missile is going to be 3, 4, 5 shots, and this is going into that big squad in the back.
Alright.
Okay. Wound hitting on 3s is going to be all but 1. And wounding on 3s. Or hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. That's going to be 3.
Strength.
Strength 8.
Ah, okay.
I am going to spend a command point, go down to 2. I will find the 2. There we go. And that is 4 wounds. AP minus 2.
I will take the 4+ armor save.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Only 1 goes through.
1 goes through. How much?
How many
damage?
wounds did they have?
7.
7 wounds a bot. Oof. Okay. So we'll deal 3 to them.
It's down to 4.
Okay. And then the heavy bolter into them is going to hit 3 times. Wounding on 3s. Is going to wound twice. AP minus 1 on them.
Alright. 5 ups.
There we go. That's
1.
2 dead. Because it's 2 damage apiece from the heavy bolter.
Oh, dang.
And then the second one is going to shoot. It's going to put its heavy bolter into them. And its missiles into them. And I'm going to use the stratagem that lets me re-roll the D3s. Any and all of them. So I'm down to 1 command point. And I guess I'll re-roll this 2.
Moment, please. Can I get the tape measure?
So just check. They have a thing that stops all re-rolls. But it's this back one shooting.
No.
So this is going to be 9 shots. 6, 7, 8. Where's my other dice? There we go. 9. See if I can grab all these. I can. Hitting on 3s. It's going to be all but 2. Wounding on 3s. It's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. AP minus 2.
Alright. Who are you shooting at again?
And that's at these bots.
Oh, the bots. Alright. Was it 5?
It was 6.
6. So I will take the 4+ invulnerable save. No, not invulnerable save.
Normal
4+
save.
For armor. The
3 go through.
3 go through. How much damage?
So the first one, he's got 4 wounds, is going to be 5 and kill the one bot.
Yep.
Don't they explode?
They do.
Okay, roll to see if that one explodes.
It does not.
No. The next shot is going to be 6.
Oof. Hot
So down
damn.
to 2. And then this one's going to kill him. And does he explode? He does not. He implodes.
He implodes.
Alrighty. And then the heavy bolter will go into those 2.
Actually, I'll do it like this.
And it'll miss a bunch. And it'll do nothing. Alright, good job, heavy bolter. And that is it for my shooting. So now we got combat.
Charge phase.
So the first thing is, Canoness Kane is going to charge in. She's going to make it with a 10. Actually, with a 10, she's going to run all the way over to here. Right past them. They're not important. She's going to cut them down and move on. This rhino is going to charge here. Makes it. E. Morven Vol is going to charge this. 6 inches is going to make it. The Dogmata is going to charge. 7 inches will make it. God, that guy is scary. And I don't really want to charge him, but I have to.
Alright.
You're gonna overwatch with him.
I am.
Yeah, with an auto-hitting weapon that's D6. Palatine's gonna do it. Olivia, you got this. I believe in you, girl.
Don't roll just yet.
I mean, I make it no matter what. Oh my god, she might not. Okay.
Alright.
So that's 6 shots.
6 shots. Hit, auto hit, so
Yeah.
wounding on 2s.
Strength 6?
Strength, no, sorry, wounding on 3s, my bad.
Okay.
That could have been better.
Okay, so 3.
Yes, 3
AP?
minus 1. Oh, wait. Wound rolls of 6 inflicts 1 mortal wound in addition to any damage.
Okay, so she's down to 3.
Yeah. So she has to save all of that. Did she save all?
What was the AP?
Minus 1.
She makes how much damage a piece?
2.
Oh,
No, wait.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
important.
it is 2. Is she dead?
She might die here. Okay, she's at 3 right now because she takes immortal wounds.
Right.
She's failed twice.
Oh.
Hmm.
Do you have a reroll?
So she'll take 2 and be down to 1 wound. I will spend my last command point to reroll it.
Does she live?
If I pass this, she lives. No.
Ah, she dies.
Violet dies.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Violet. Her first game with a name and she dies.
Oh no.
Sackersons are going to go in and avenge her. They make it.
Yeah.
They just failed their charge.
Oh, Jeebus.
So, there's 2 left over there. You know what? Let's see if we make it. I'm going to charge with these battle sisters into them.
That's a difficult charge.
Well, it's -2 no matter what.
No.
So 6, no, they don't make it. All right. Any other charges I want to declare?
I think that's everything.
Yes, that is everything.
Unless the Hospitaller wants to charge?
No.
Uh-huh.
Hospitaller Aubrey Brave Crossing wants to live.
Yep.
Okay, let's go to combat. In a fit of rage, the Sister Superior stabs him right through the brain and right through his second brain and kills him off. Now we'll move this way. I think they are closer. So we'll go and hide behind this line of sight blocking terrain. Okay,
Yep.
and then we'll go with Morvenval into that.
All properly.
Morvenval killed him, and she's going to move up. The Dogmata's going to activate, and just move a little bit, and that's it. And then, well, technically this Rhino can activate and move a little bit, and that's it.
Huh?
All right, and then we have the Canoness over here.
Yeah. Do I want to pile in?
Do you want to pay 2 and interrupt?
I actually do.
Okay, that's what I figured. Now, you can only wound her on a 4+,
That's fine.
just so you know. The cord claws
No,
or
no,
the
so
blades?
the transonic blades.
Okay, the blades.
Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That's all hits.
Yep, and then 6s to wound will cause mortal
wounds.
wounds, and you can only wound me on a 4+.
Yep. So
Here we go. Which is pretty good for me.
that's pretty good.
So that's 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal wound and then 3 wounds normal.
Okay. And she will take 2 of those. How much damage a piece are they?
It's AP -3.
Well, I have a 4-up info.
Oh, right.
What's the damage?
1 on these.
Okay, so she's down to 3.
Alright, now it's the cord claws. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. Oh, Jeebus. So that is that.
2 misses, 4 hits, wounding on 4+. And that is 2.
2.
Do they do anything on 6s or no?
No.
What's the AP?
-1.
Okay. Oh,
She won't die.
Yeah, she's down to a single wound though.
Oof.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. That is all hits with no explosions. And then this is strength 5.
So wounding on 3s.
So that is 3 wounds, AP -3.
I will
AP -4.
I'll take their invulnerable save.
Alrighty.
I believe they have 6 pluses. They may have.
Alright, and it's going to be multiple damage apiece. So she wipes out that unit, and then she's going to move over here. And she's going to hide. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Alright. And that is going to be that. We have a leadership test over here that needs to be taken. And these guys that are blending in very well. Alright, so at the end of the phase, I destroyed a unit and get a 2. And I lost a bunch of characters. Ugh.
Okay.
So I'm at 6 points, you're at 6 points. As you go into the third turn, and now we re-roll this.
Let's see what
So
happens.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 that way. Which I don't think is going to affect us anymore.
Actually, yeah, it is, because I am closer to the edge than you are.
Well, I mean, if stuff from over here shoots you, then
And
yeah.
stuff from over there shoots here.
That's fair, that's fair.
So yeah, the tables have turned, haha!
Some of it. Some of it. Alrighty. And that was for the blinding sun. Oh, and subtract 1 from the... Yeah, we already did that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's go into Admech. Turn 3.
We have broken through your lines. This is the last offer of surrender I will extend.
Negative. Our casualty estimates still hold within acceptable parameters. You should look at your own lines.
Sisters, report!
Neurostatic interference has severed your lines of communication. Your soldiers will cease to function soon.
Okay, end of movement phase. We got these guys that moved up over here. And this is turn 3, right?
Yes, we're going down turn 3.
Yes. Okay. We had this guy run all the way up to here, and he rolled a 4, so he got in range of this objective. The Dune Crawler moved back. That one moved slightly over, staying within range of this objective. These guys jumped down a little bit. These guys stood still.
Can't move, so...
These guys moved up.
Yep.
That poor Canoness.
She be dead.
Well, maybe.
If I get unseemly unlucky.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it.
Time for psychic phase.
Head squeeze.
It rolls.
Alrighty, now let's go into shooting phase. Alright, so starting us off, we're going to do the Cataphrons into these two. They can't move. What is
They're not
nonsense?
moving, they are turning.
Okay,
Nothing
okay.
says they can't turn.
Alrighty, so hitting on 3.
Threes.
Yeah, now 3s.
Oh, baby.
Because we have the sun coming from that way.
Exactly.
Which is where it's coming from.
Very fitting. That could have been better.
You did pay 1 CP, so you dropped down to 4
Yes, so...
to use Wrath of Mars.
Indeed, Wrath of Mars was activated. Forgot to mention that.
So that is 5 of these girls. Oh, they do have Feel No Pains.
They do have Feel No Pains, so...
So 5,
Feel No
6
Pains.
pluses. And I will save 2 of them, so 3 of them die.
Alright.
And now all of their magnets on their bases are going to connect them.
Haha.
Right?
Indeed. So, that
And
was...
wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh, that is...
That is an unfortunate amount of 1s, but...
What is that? 3, 6?
Yep.
We have 6 plus saves here. We will make none of them.
Feel no pain.
Then Feel No Pain. Which we make none of, so 6 of them die. So that's 9 of them dead, which is the entire unit.
Yep.
Quick correction. It was on wound rolls of 6s, so we went ahead and re-rolled everything, and you did get enough to still wipe the unit.
Yes, we did. Alright, so, next up we have...
Okay, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We want to fire this neutron laser into this exorcist. And where do we want to put its other weapon?
Probably into the 1 wound repressor.
This one has
not
3
so.
wounds. This one has 10
Oh,
wounds.
never mind.
You could toss it into
Honestly, again, like just the
the wounded one.
wounded one, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Because I can't see anything else, really.
Yeah, I hit these pretty well.
Yeah, you did. So that'll be, let's see, the heavy D3.
It's going to be 1.
Alright, so
That's a hit.
that is a hit against the
Exorcist.
Exorcist.
All the way down here.
So strength 12, wounding on 3s.
That is a wound.
That is a wound.
I have a 6-up invulnerable save. Emperor protects. And he does.
Oh, dang it. Oh well.
I have the destroyers putting their graviton cannons into this exorcist and their other guns into those sisters.
So, first up, hitting on 4s.
This is the
These are the heavy grav cannons.
Jeez, that gets a lot.
That is a lot of hits.
Yeah.
Whew.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Strength.
5, I think. Actually, let me check.
So needing 5s.
Whoa.
And that is 1 cock dice.
Nope.
Holy cow, that's still a lot.
So that will
is
be
5?
5 AP minus 3.
6 plus. I'll make 1 and take 3 damage per, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh,
No, it's 2.
Oh, it's only 2?
Yes.
So there's only 2. It lowers this one all the way down to 1 wound.
Ooh, so close.
The smaller fire plinks off of the piping there, leaving the sisters perfectly fine. So this thing shows its targets. The big gun is going to go into this exorcist down here, and the little gun's actually fired into this hospitaller and dropped her down to 2 wounds.
Alright, so big gun against the exorcist, hitting on 3s.
Isn't it good to be hitting on your normal ballistic skill now?
Yeah, it's great. That would have been lovely for like 3 turns, or 2, rather.
Right?
Right, so wounding on 5s.
This thing's down to a single wound.
That is pretty good.
Oof. Okay.
So that is...
What's the AP?
AP minus 2.
So I would need 5s. I could use this and get rid of one of them, but I think I'm dead no matter what.
Maybe.
I'm dead no matter what.
Yeah.
Alright, does it explode?
No.
It does not.
Oh.
So this exorcist is dead.
Yeah.
Boom. So this unit selected its firing peoples. The 2 Aquabuses are going to fire into her,
Let's see if they
and
hit.
everything else is going to fire into the Dogmata. Actually, they can't pick the Dogmata because she's within 3 inches of these vehicles.
Ah, dang it. So
Yeah, so you have to pick different targets for them.
do we want to just swap that?
Do you want to put the Arquebuses into here and everything else into her?
It can work.
Yes, it can. Alright, so Arquebuses into the Dogmata.
Hitting on 3s. That was
Oh, they're hitting on 4s because you moved, but yeah, they both hit.
Oh yeah, true. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s.
Yeah, it was just strength 6, right?
Strength 7.
Oh yeah, wounding on 2s.
Re-rolling 1s because of my martial.
So that's 2 wounds. AP?
Minus 3, I believe.
Okay. Please stay alive. 5 and a 2.
Oh, it is minus 2.
Okay, so this one makes it. And its damage is D3, right?
Did I roll a 6 on that?
I did not see that, unfortunately.
Dang it. Oh well, it would have been a mortal wound.
Okay, so 1 D3 damage is going to be 3. She's down to a single wound.
Oh boy.
So with all of the shots there, it was 36 shots. She is dead. So that is Aubrey Brave Crossing gone.
Man, if we had secondaries, I would be doing great right now.
Yeah, you would, because that's what, 4 characters dead so far?
And 1 on the verge of death.
Oh yeah, she's still alive, so 3.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So now, I think that is all of your shooting.
Yes, that is all of my shooting.
Time for assaulting.
Indeed. Charges. We'll start with these guys.
You need a 3-inch. Because you get -2. Do you want to re-roll that?
Kinda do.
Yeah, because to get over the pipes is 2
Command
inches.
point, please.
And you make it with a 10.
Alright, I'll...
So just jump to like over here.
Ah,
Boom.
boom.
Actually, with 10 inches, you can... Oh, if you kill them... Well, like, go like over here,
So that I can pile into the...
and then do this. And then you can pile into that.
That's true.
See?
All
Big
right.
brain thinking.
I'm actually gonna... Here's a big brain maneuver. Do I charge these guys into Rosalina?
Well, that's not Rosalina, that's
Sorry, Kane.
Olivia Kane. But
My bad. Wrong.
honestly,
Why not?
she has 1 wound left,
Yeah,
and
like-
I don't have command points, so I can't interrupt.
Nope. So charging.
Go for it.
You can't Overwatch either, so
No, you don't make it.
don't make it. What the heck?
All right.
What is up with my charges this turn?
And this guy ran.
So he can't charge.
Oh, I got a miracle dice for the Repentia dying, which is a 1.
Oh,
Awesome.
Is that a 1? Oh,
Yes.
it is. I believe that is all of my charges.
Okay. So which one do you want to start with? The only one?
Literal only one.
So they have 5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yep. So let's see. That is 3 hits.
And then wounding on 3s.
Yep.
There's going to be 2 of them.
Two.
And they're AP -3, so 6s. I make neither.
2 damage each. Well, it's a power sword.
So these 2 are dead.
Alright.
And then I have my attacks back. Swinging back with them, they have 3 attacks for the Sister Superior, and +1 for the Chainsword, and then 2 attacks each for the girls. I managed to get 3 wounds.
Wow.
And I killed one.
Killed one. Blip.
Alrighty, that was actually pretty good for me.
Uh-huh.
I can't fail a leadership test there.
Even with a -1?
Lost 2, so 3. Technically, I can on a 6. I get 4. So no, I can't fail.
Alright.
Alrighty, and that is it for your turn. And you score 3 points, bringing you up to a total of 9 to 6 as we go into Sororitas. Turn 3. End of movement phase. These girls stood still. These girls stood still. These girls retreated from combat and pretty much everything lined its guns at them and them.
She moved up.
She moved up over here. Those girls came in. We'll get to that in just a second. These girls got out of the Rhino and moved up over this way. Then the Rhino moved up. The Dogmata got back inside the Rhino because she's down to a single wound and I don't want her to die.
Mm-hmm.
These Sacrosans moved up and over this munitions container.
Unitorum armored containers.
There we go. That's the big brain word. The Rhino hid behind here because it doesn't want to die. This Rhino moved up and grabbed this objective because now I have more than you on it.
Yep.
Morvenval moved up and these girls moved as far as they could. And now we have an Overwatch.
Right.
Well, not an Overwatch.
No.
What is the...
This is called the Info Slave Skull, which activates at the end of your reinforcement phase.
Which those girls just came in.
Indeed, so I activate it and I'm going to choose these guys to just do a full round of shooting.
At them.
Yes, which is 36 shots to start with, and then let's see the Arquebuses.
Alrighty.
So, hitting on 3s, wounding on...
What's the strength?
No, so hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. That was what I was looking for.
Okay.
I need all of those 1s.
So, funny thing. That's the side with the sun.
Oh, yeah.
You get -1.
So I'm only hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Well, rerolling 1s. That's 1 extra. So...
Wounding on
Whoa.
3s.
Go, jeez.
Goes Victor.
I even knocked down one of my rangers.
He did not lead the way.
He did not.
Alrighty, wounding on 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Good thing you got re-rolling ones.
Yep.
2 more, so how many is that?
A bunch.
Alright, let me just get that handful. Okay, so needing 6s.
2.
I make 2 of them. And then these are 1 damage weapons.
Yep.
Okay, needing 5. So I take out a couple more. But that's
believe
3,
that's-
6, 9 exact.
Damn.
Alright, that unit is wiped out.
I didn't even have an opportunity to fire my snipers.
Yep, sniper, no sniping. But I do get one of these for it, which is a 1. Awesome, I love getting 1s. They're so useful. Alrighty, so that unit just got wiped out.
I mean, it came on and then went off.
Yeah,
Nice showing, ladies.
good job, good job. So now we're going to go into shooting phase. So we're nearing the end of my shooting phase. Everything over here that could see him either threw a grenade at him or shot him. Morvenval shot everything into them, and you made an insane amount of saves.
Yeah, we probably should have recorded that.
Yeah, you made, what, 11 saves?
Yeah, 1 guy out of 12 died.
Yeah, that was insane. So these girls shot, they couldn't shoot, but everything that could shoot
He
into him.
Matrix dodged.
Yeah, you know what, I'm going to put the heavy bolter into him.
Really?
I need to kill him. He's dangerous. And the Exorcist missile is going to go into them.
Alright.
I have faith in I'm going to say Rosalina.
Ha.
Into Olivia Kane.
Alright.
So heavy bolter is going to hit 3 times.
Yep.
Is
No
not
wounds.
going to wound. Okay.
Alright.
D3 shots on him, on them, and I'm going to spend my only command point so that I can...
You can't reroll.
I can't.
Because he is
Yeah, he stops that. Okay, never mind. Wow, I could have used that. So
Yeah.
3, 5. So 5 hitting on 3 against the robots.
Ribbits.
That is 3 hits.
Alright, strength what?
Strength 8, wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Against your toughness 7,
Yep.
which is 3 wounds, AP minus 2.
I will take the 4 plus armor save.
Yep,
Was it 3 you said?
3. And that's going to be 2 that go through.
Alright, damage.
Damage is going to be
3.
3 and then 4.
Alright, down to 3.
I wish I could spend it to reroll.
Can't do it.
I could have used these. I am dumb.
Ah, well, too bad.
I want them for charging anyway.
Fair enough.
And damage output. And I actually think I'm done shooting. So now it's charge phase.
You forgot your psychic phase, but yes.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's gonna charge. She makes it. I have faith in her. They're gonna charge. You have no command points. You can't overwatch.
I cannot.
So I'm gonna have them charge into this onager.
Alright.
No, I should charge into that, but this thing's holding an objective.
It is holding an objective, however, keep in mind, I did select it to fall back.
Yep, so we're gonna charge into those robots.
Let's see it.
7, I
Yes,
think makes
I
it.
think that's enough.
Can you go ahead and measure that for me?
I believe so. Yes, yeah.
They make it.
They make it fine.
Alrighty. Okay, this rhino is gonna charge the onager doom crawler. It's 7 inches, might make it. Can you go ahead and measure that for me?
Who?
The rhino into the
I'm
onager.
like 99% sure you can make that. Yes, you can.
Okay, so she is gonna make it into there.
Boom.
Morven Val is now gonna charge into.
Vehicle noodle fight. What noodle fight?
Morven Val is gonna charge into it as well.
Fair enough. Does make
10, she makes it.
it. Poke.
Okay. These girls are gonna climb down into there and attack him. We need a 7 for this. We make it with a 12.
No scars.
I like how I said I was going to use my miracle dice and completely forgot about them.
I didn't need them.
Yeah, so these girls, ow, you son of a butt, you just poked right under my nail. That hurt like hell. Okay.
Faith burns the faithless.
Right. Okay, so now,
What, do you want to charge anything here?
I do want to charge you really badly, but I forgot to move this over to here so that it's holding the objective, so that I could charge you. So I'm not going to charge you.
Fair enough. And
All
these
right.
can't because they fell back.
Yep, unless I spend my command points. Oh wait, no, that's during the shooting phase when I fall back.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is going to be everything. So Morven Val did select herself for all the rerolls. She's going to attack into here. She gets 5 attacks, and she's going to be hitting on 2s.
Alright.
6s do proc explosions,
So,
1 additional hit.
landing on 3s.
I'm actually going to... No, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, she has a warlord trait too that I'm not going to forget because I forgot it. So I'm going to take those 3 2s that hit, and I'm going to re-roll them to try to get more explosions.
Alright.
Which actually gets me less attacks.
Oh no.
Alright, you know what? That's what I get for being greedy. Now, on 6s, they cause mortal wounds.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to go ahead and re-roll. This is strength 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. So, yeah, 'cause she starts out at... And that thing's toughness 7.
Yep.
So these are wounding on 3, so I'll keep those 2. And I'll try to get some more. And we got 1 mortal wounds and 4 normal wounds. And these are AP minus 3.
Invulnerable save, probably.
Yep. So now we have 4 5 plus saves, which you make 2 of.
Alright.
So that is a total of 6 damage.
Alright, so he's down to 4.
Alrighty.
Bloop.
And then I'll do the rhino because you have no points to interrupt. And I think it's funny to hit with a rhino.
Alright.
I don't hit.
Alright.
Worth. Now we have the Repentia. There's 9 of them there. So that's going to be 27 attacks. 27 attacks. Or, yeah, 27 attacks. And 6s explode into more hits. So, We got,
One more 6 over there.
I think that is all of them.
No,
and
there's
then,
one more red one.
where?
Right here.
Oh, wow, I wasn't even looking at your dice. Okay, and then all of these need to be re-rolled. These all hit. So now the re-rolls. It's going to net us one more 6 and no other hits. So that's going to be 3, 6, 7. So 3, 6, 7 additional hits out of that. So only 4 missed. Okay, wounding on 5s.
Your flesh has failed you, Canoness. Our success evaluation has increased 200%.
Take your blasted numbers and shove them. We have found the relic suit.
Reroute all auger arrays and auspic scans. Find the relic suit.
Alright, Victor, which canticles are you using?
I'm using Incantation of the Iron Soul, and my doctrine for this turn is the Aggressor Imperative. I'm pretty much going all out, because I'm adding 3 movement to everything.
Yep, so they move 3 more inches.
Actually, no they don't. My Skitarii all move 3 inches.
Oh, okay.
Actually, do I even want to do that? Because they are not supposed to be moving. So, never mind. I'm not going to do those because I'm not going to give myself a -1 save on everything.
Are you sure? Seems like a good idea for me.
No doctrine at this turn, only a canticle.
Okay,
Alright,
perfect.
so these guys will be designated for my control edict so they can fall back and shoot. And that is all my command phase stuff. And then we're going into movement phase.
So into movement phase, these guys disengaged. You use the thingamajig on them.
Control edict, which allows them to shoot from my warlord trait. No, that's just my warlord trait. The control edict allows them to ignore a thing, and I'm not. That's different. So warlord trait is allowing me to fall back and shoot. Stay still, stay still. They moved. He moved slightly, and that is all my movement.
Alrighty. So now we go into shooting phase. Do you want to just do the neutron laser into Vol?
Yeah, let's
So she stayed in combat.
Heavy D3. 1. Hits.
It's a hit.
Strength 12.
It's going to wound her on a 2. That's cock dice.
Dang it, come on.
That's a 1.
A 1.
You have a command point.
I do, but can I kill her? D3 plus 3?
So it'd only be 5 wounds. Yeah, with the other guns you technically can if I fail this invo.
Wait, how many wounds did you have left?
She has 6, but she ignores 1 because of her suit.
Dang it. Oh, she's so good. No, I'm not going to do it. I can't. There's the odds of me killing her through that are slim.
Alright. So putting the rest of the guns into her. So these guys are going to put all of their weapons into this unit. And that dude just killed 2 of those girls.
Oh yeah, he did. We rolled that off screen because we didn't think anything was going to happen.
Yeah, we were just like, nah, nothing's going to happen.
Alright,
This is fine.
hitting on 4s.
This is the grav weapons.
Yep, that is a shocking amount of hits.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Okay. Wounding on
2s. No, not 3s. 3s. Wounding on 3s.
Okay. And that is still really good. So that's 6?
Yep, 6 wounds.
6 saves.
2, I believe.
Okay, so AP -1 because I'm on terrain. So that is 1, 2, 3 dead sisters. And I'll take this one, and this
Oh,
back.
sorry, it was AP -3.
Oh,
Did that change anything?
AP -3 to 2. Yeah, that kills the entire unit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I could not remember which it was.
Alrighty, so that unit is wiped out.
That means all of my other shooting is wasted.
Alright. That was actually really good. My backfield is starting to get cleared.
Yep.
Whew, okay.
Mine's 2, but...
Yeah, we're both just killing each other off of each other's objectives at this point.
Yes, this is shocking. Alright, next up we'll do him. I need a bunch of shooting.
So 9 shots into them.
Yep.
And we're doing these all together because it's AP -1 at minimum.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter because they're lack
They're taking
armor
this
save.
6-up save.
So, here's the 3s to hit.
Alrighty. It's going to be all but 2.
So, wounding
on 3s.
Strength 6.
Oh, wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrifying. That
That's
is all of them. So that is 7.
7 wounds.
4, 5, 6, 7. 6 plus saves. I have no 6s. I keep rolling 1s for these.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then they're 1 damage apiece. So looking for those 5s.
Actually, This guy is 2 apiece.
Oh, they're 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll for these 4 really quickly. If any of these fail, then it's 1 on each. So this one is dead. Second one is dead. Third one is alive. Fourth one is alive. And then, so 3, 4, 5 die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Gamma pistol, hitting on 2s.
That's a hit.
Wounding on 2s.
That's no wound.
No wound.
He is a character, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So this thing just targeted the Repentia as well as the Sacristans with its big gun, the Repentia with its small guns, and knocked them all the way down to 1 girl.
Indeed. No.
And is now shooting over here with the big one.
Alright, big guns, and hitting on 3s. That is, wow, that is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Wounding on 3s. Actually,
Strength 7, it's wounding on 2s.
wounding on 2s, yeah. Actually, no, it's just strength 6.
Oh, so still wounding on 2s though.
Yep.
That is 5?
Yep. No, 4.
4? That is, what's the AP?
AP minus 2.
Okay, so it's going to kill 3 of them. And they're gone. Alright, they shot into the Sacristans and killed them off.
Indeed.
And now,
I believe it is charge phase.
yeah. So, where do you want to... Do you want to... yeah, you got to charge there.
Add a charge.
Alright, needing 2. Hey, look, you make it. Alrighty. Any other charges to declare?
I don't think...
No, there shouldn't be.
There shouldn't be.
Okay.
Alright. And,
So,
fighting.
yeah, 3 attacks.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s. That is all
All
hits.
3.
Wounding on, it's a power sword, so...
So, wounding on 3s.
3s. That is 1 wound.
Okay.
AP minus 3.
Emperor protects.
Let's see it.
No, unfortunately, she
Yeah.
dies. And that is that point for you. So you're getting, at the end of your turn, 2, 3, 4. So,
10.
yeah, you're up to 10 points. So current score is 10. Oh, wait, you're at. Yeah, so it's 10 to 10 now.
Yes.
There we go. Alrighty. As we go into Sisters of Battle, turn 5.
Turn 4.
Turn 4. I can count numbers.
Exactly.
So we didn't completely forget this.
No.
She takes 3 more wounds and then 1 mortal wound, so it should be dead. Was that 4? Yeah, 3 damage.
3 damage. Yep, dead.
Because I believe she does 3.
Explosions. Nope.
No. So with that, she is going to consolidate this way.
Alright.
Which is going to have me hold an objective, but that doesn't matter on my turn. On your turn. It matters on mine.
Yes.
So now that that's resolved, let's continue my turn. End of movement phase. The Exorcist shifted to get back onto that point and to kill that dude. Because that dude's annoying.
He survived like crazy amounts of bolter fire.
Over here, this Rhino moved up to hold this point. The Dogmata got out over here, and then the Rhino moved up to hold this point. Morven Val moved up. And yeah, so these girls are going to stay here because they're going to. And now we're going to go into shooting phase. And I'm going to put my heavy bolter into that. And then the Exorcist missiles into this.
Ooh.
Heavy bolter is going to get 2 hits. And that is 2 wounds. AP minus 1.
Am I in cover?
Nope, you're right out in front of it. You have to be behind those to get cover.
Dang it. 5+ saves. Whoop.
And he's gone.
And he's dead.
And then the Exorcist missile into that is going to be 4 shots. And that is going to be 2 hits. Wounding on... Actually, do I want to spend a command? I should have used that. You know what? I'm going to spend my command point to reroll. No. Okay. Well, that was useless. That is 1 wound at AP minus 2 on them.
I'll take my
5 up.
5 up. That's a 6.
Oh no. This is dangerous. I got 1 more turn to try to kill them. Okay, Vol is going to possibly shoot them with missiles, depending on line of sight. I now have to check. It's putting everything into them. So heavy bolter Actually, no. Missile first. So 2 shots with the missiles, and she selected herself for rerolls. So that's going to be 2 hits. Looking for 3s, rerolling. And that's 2. AP minus 2.
Right.
Please kill these things. That's drop dice.
Yep.
That's 2 that go through.
Yep, so 1 and...
Well, yeah, 1 is going to die no matter what. And then the other one, d6 damage. It's 3 damage.
He's dead.
Okay, and the heavy bolter might be able to finish off the last one. That's a hit, and hit. Looking for 4s. It's 2 wounds. AP minus 1.
Alright. 5 plus.
Come on, bring him down.
Oh, wait, no, there's 3 plus, sorry.
So 4 plus. Only 2 damage.
He's down to 1. He's not dead.
He's so close to being the dead.
Scooch on, little battle servitor. You can do it.
Oh my god,
He's
so...
like crawling along with one tread, just going in circles until he finally gets to the objective.
It's great. I'm gonna check if my storm bolters have range on him.
God dang.
Okay, Morvenval is gonna charge. She can't fail. She's gonna charge this Honecker.
Alright.
Hey, look, I made. Oh, god damn it! I wish I rolled against something different. But 11, I will go all the way over here.
Alright.
And then I will consolidate into those guys.
I don't think... if it had a base, you wouldn't be able to do that.
No, I'd go around and still be able to get
the
here.
The base is like big. It like reaches
It's 100
here.
mil.
Yeah, so you would be in...
I would go over here then.
That's fine.
But yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Anything else?
There's no other charges to declare.
Oh, fair.
Because the one I do want to declare is the her into him. But yeah, you know what? She's gonna charge also. She makes it.
Yeah.
That probably sacrificed her, but it was worth it.
She only has 1 left, right?
So she will attack into here. That's all but 1. She gets to re-roll. It still misses. She does get a 6 for an explode, and I'm actually going to re-roll this 2 to see if I get another explode. No, instead I miss.
Wait, did you command one?
No.
No, she just does that.
And then
2.
I'll re-roll these. And that's 3. 3 at AP minus 3.
I'll take all my 5 plus.
5 up in go. So all 3 go through, and that's 9 damage.
Ooh, down to 2.
Oh, and then she will swing into him.
Let's see it.
Alright, she has 4 attacks, I believe. So 4 attacks. And I think she has Zealot as well.
So
Does she have Zealot?
Rerolling?
She does not have Zealot.
Never mind.
Okay.
Hitting on the 2s, right?
So she still explodes. And no, hitting on 3s.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 4 hits. Wounding on 5s. Okay.
That is wounds.
Yeah.
AP.
And then it's AP minus 2.
I'll take the
5 up.
5 up. Oh wait, no. I have a better armor save than that.
What's your base armor?
3.
So it turns to a 5 up.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Dang it.
So 4 5 up saves, and I think she killed it.
Yeah, I think she did.
She did. Unless you want a command point reroll that. You do have 1.
I do have 1. What's the damage?
Damage 2. She would kill it.
Ooh. Do I care? Honestly.
Not really.
No, not really. So I'm not going to reroll that.
Alright, does it explode? That is a 3. No.
No.
So it dies.
Boom.
And then she will consolidate 3 heckin' inches. No, she's not getting off that terrain. Are you crazy?
She will?
Oh yeah, she's gonna go into... Actually, she's gonna consolidate and go right here. And go into all of them.
Oh. Right. Fair enough.
And then she's going to go right to the edge of this terrain and put her pinky toe on it and count as in terrain.
Yeah.
Okay, so those guys can punch Vol.
Ooh, Power Fist.
Yep.
I need to get back to you
So
on
he's
that.
wounding on 3s.
Alright. Wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
4 up save. She makes it.
Dang it.
Alright, and then all of the little guys get to punch her?
All of them?
Yep. Well, all of them in within 1 inch of somebody in base. Or half an inch within somebody in base.
So 1, 2, 3.
Because GW refuses to go to a 28 millimeter base.
So 5 and
It would
power
solve
sword.
all of those stupid little like hiccups where it would just be like everybody in base combat gets to swing, but since they have 25mm bases, which are technically smaller than 1 inch, they won't do it. It's really dumb.
So that'll be 3 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 5s.
2 wounds. 2 plus save. She takes a wound.
Wow. Oh, power sword.
Oh yeah, you do have a power sword, which both miss.
Bonus.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of my
She just
turn.
has a -1 to get hit.
No, you had a -1 with the power fist.
Oh, that means this guy hits.
No, Skitarii hit on a 4+ in ballistic or weapon skill.
Oh, right. One thing.
Yeah. So I get 2, 4, and I'm not holding your stack there, and I'm holding that one, so 5, 6 points this turn.
I think it's over.
Let's see. End of movement phase. You retreated everything.
Skitarii fell back. This guy moved here because I want to charge for no reason.
That's fair.
And he stood still because he can't move. This guy fell back here. He's going to repair now. He repairs 3.
Woo!
Woo, he's back to 6.
That's going to be so much damage on fall.
I know. This guy moved over here, and that is that. And that is my movement phase.
Alrighty.
Psychic phase. It resolved. Oh yeah, I forgot. My warlord trait lets these guys shoot after they fell back.
Yep.
And I think that is...
And you're going to spend 2 to Wrath of Mars her, aren't you?
only 1.
1?
Because they're not power level 11 or higher.
It's a squad of 20, though.
They're power level 8.
At a squad of 20?
Yes.
4 for 10? So
Yeah.
that's a ton of attacks into her.
Indeed. Now that shooting phase has come, I'm going to spend 1 CP. Ha 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 ha. And Wrath of Mars on these guys. Do I want to spend 1 CP to make them all heavy 3? Let's do it.
Okay, they did move, so they're -1 to hit.
Yep, so I'm down to no CP. Boop. Boop. So we'll come back to you with the dice.
So we have to turn on the pulsating light, which to us it doesn't really pulsate, but to the camera.
It pulsates, but that's fine because we're about to have some pulsating amount of fire. Ah!
Okay.
So 51 shots incoming.
Hitting on 4s. You are very happy.
I am very happy. Just let me enjoy this.
We'll get back to you with this. So
Yes.
out of all of that, 29 hit, and on 6s you mortal wound, which she has in 4.
To a maximum of 6 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So
Here we go.
here we go. Praise the machine god.
Oh, I see a couple of 6s in there.
There's more than a couple.
See 3, 4?
So what am I wounding on normally? 5s?
Yes.
I can re-roll my 1s because
Okay, so there's 5 mortal wounds, which I can shrug on 4 pluses, which I shrug 3 of, and she takes 2, so she's down to 3. Okay. And now, how many more wounds is that? That's
1, 2, 3,
5,
4, 5,
11?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at AP -1.
so 11 3-up saves. So it's 5, 10. I'm going to use this to automatically pass one, so I'm down to 10. 10 3+ saves.
Statistically, she should die. Let's see if the Emperor protects.
No, she dies.
Oh, I did it. Oh.
Does she explode?
Does she?
Yes, she does.
Oh, Jeebus.
She does not.
Oh, phew.
So unfortunately, Val is dead.
Man, assassinate secondary would be great.
Yeah, you always take assassinate against sisters.
Yeah.
All right, and that was just that.
That was just that. The Arquebuses unfortunately waste their shots, so
Yeah.
they were my insurance policy. So, this guy has not fired a shot in anger this entire game. So let's see if he can hit the Dogmata.
Yep.
I'll be back. I
Dogmata
don't know his stats
Should
because
have
I've never
stayed
used
behind
them.
a wall. End of shooting phase. We lost both our characters over here and pretty much our entire force.
I will say this.
But we're down to an exorcist.
Just a quick recap. This guy has fired 1 shot this entire game. He shot, he hit, he killed. Perfection. So, need a 7. Come on, statistical averages. No!
6. And you have no command points.
Actually, is that? Do I need a 7 or a 6? It's a 7, yeah. Dang it.
Yep.
And I have nothing, so
Looks
that's
more
that.
like an 8, but you know, men measuring at 7.
Yay. That's a 7.
Still an 8.
Yeah, whatever. Details.
Anyway, so we go into my turn 5 and the last turn of this game, but at the end, you get a 1 point, which means that I am currently sitting at
That means you win.
16, which at the end of my turn, I will have 2, 4, 5 points, 6 points, and I will pull ahead for a sororitas victory with 1 Battle Sister squad, 1 Exorcist,
2 rhinos.
and 2 Rhinos.
That is a sister
Victory! Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this game, please comment in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and as much as Victor did. It was a blast. That guy's here.
Hey.
And we're getting to throw everything off this table and play some D&D.
Is this a portent of things to come? Probably not.
Alright, love you guys. Bye!